Welcome back with a new math tutorial. In this video we are talking about the skill drawing. What is the meaning of the drawing skill? Drawing skill is the ratio between length and draw to length and real. How can we find the relation between the model that we have to the actual length? We will find that in question number 1. We need to find the length of each model, then find the skill factor. To start finding the length of model or the actual length, I will start writing the drawing skill. The drawing skill that we have for each 0.5 cm in model, it's represent 1.5 meter in real. So I will start writing as a fraction. We have 0.5 cm, it's represent 1.5 meter. Now we need to find the length in model. We said the drawing skill is the ratio between length in draw to length in real. So we have here 36. 36 meter represent the length in real or the actual length. So the actual length now is 36 will be written down. And we need to find the length in draw. To find the length in draw now by using cross multiplication. So all what we have to do just multiply 0.6 multiplied by 36 divided by 1.5. The number which is opposite to x will be written down. So I will write 1.5 meter down. Now we have 0.5 centimeter multiplied by 36 meter. By multiplying, we can find that 0.5 multiplied by 36 equals 18, divided by 1.5. You will find that the answer will be equals to 12 centimeter. So this model with length equals to 12. Now we need to find the skill factor. The skill factor is the ratio between the two numbers with the same unit. So we need to write 0.5 centimeter, which represents 1.5 meter, with the same unit. As we know that 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So just replace the meter with centimeter. By multiplying 1.5 by 100, you will find that 0.5 centimeter is equals 1.5 multiplied by 100 is equals to 150 centimeter. So it will be equal for each 0.5 centimeter, it's represent 150. But that's not written in the simplest form. The simplest form that we need to multiply it by 10, so 5 over 1500. In the simplest form, the answer will be 1 over 300. So the skill factor now will be written without unit, because we are comparing between centimeter to centimeter. So for each 1 centimeter in model, it's represent 300 centimeter in real. Again in question number 2. We need to find the length of the model. If you look at the drawing skill that we have, for each 2 inches it's represent in real 15 feet. That's defined by the drawing skill. So I will start writing the drawing skill. For each 2 inches in draw, it's represent 15 feet in real. Now we need to find the length of the model. The length of the model, it's mean we need to find the length in draw. Length in draw, it's mean now x will be missing. And the given now is 87 feet. That will be the actual length. So just write 87 feet. Now we need to find the value of x. To find the value of x using cross multiplication. Now we have x. The number which is opposite to x will be written down. And the two numbers multiplied together will be up. So 2 multiplied by 87. By solving the operation, we find that x is equals to 11.6 inch. Now we need to find the skill factor. Again, what is the meaning of the skill factor? The skill factor is the ratio between the two numbers with the same unit. So to write that, we need to write both of them with the same unit. As we know that 1 foot is equals to 12 inch. So all what we have to do, just removing foot and replace it with 12 inch. So now for each 2 inch, it's represent 12 multiplied by 15, which is 180 inches. Because both of them have the same unit, so I will not write the unit anymore. So for each 2 unit, it's represent 180. To write it in the simplest form, you can divide it by 2. So now will be 1 to 90. And that's how can we find the skill factor. In question number 3, we have a model of tree made by using the skill 1 inch is equal to 25 feet. We need to find the height of the actual tree if the height of the model is 4 and 3 over 8 inches. How can we solve this problem? To start solving, number 1, you need to write the drawing skill. The drawing skill is 1 inch equals to 25 feet. It means for each 1 inch in draw, it's represent in real 25 feet. So we said that the drawing skill is the ratio between the length in draw to length in real. So I'll just write 1 inch. It's represent 25 feet in real. Now we need to find the actual length. Actual length is mean now x will be missing down. And the length in draw or the length of the model is 4 and 3/8 inches. Will be up. Now we need to find x. To find x now by using cross multiplication. So it will be 25 multiplied by 4 and 3/8 divided by 1. By multiplying you will find that the answer will be 109.375 feet. In question number 4 we are talking about map. If the distance between the two cities is 2 cm, we need to find the actual distance between the two cities if the map following the drawing scale 1 cm is equals to 30 km in real. Again in this problem we need to find the actual length. To find the actual length we need to start with the drawing scale. As we said, the drawing scale is the ratio between length in draw to length in real. Length in draw it's mean 1 cm. For each 1 cm on the map represent in real 30 km. That will be equal. We need to find the actual distance. We said the first one length in draw and the second one actual length or real length. So we need to find the real length, which is x. The length on the map is equal to 2 cm. So just write 2 cm here. Now we need to find the value of x. To find the value of x we will use cross multiplication. The number which is opposite to x will be written down. And now we will multiply 2 multiplied by 30 up. 2 times 30 divided by 1 by multiplying you will find that the answer will be 60. Because we need to find the actual length, so it will be equal to 60 km. In this problem we need to find the scale factor. Again, what is the meaning of the scale factor? The scale factor is the ratio between length in draw to length in real but with the same unit. So we have here 1 inch represents 6 feet. Now we have different units. We know that 1 foot is equals to 12 inches. So all what we have to do just removing foot and replace it with 12 inches. So it will be equal 1 inch to 6 feet. To replace feet just multiply it by 12 inch. So it will be equal. Just write 1 inch up. And 6 multiplied by 12 will be equal to 72 inches. Because they have the same unit, so the scale factor now will be 1 to 72. Again in question number 9. We have the model car with a scale 1 inch is equal to 2 feet. To write the scale factor, again the scale factor is the ratio between length in draw to length in real but with the same unit. So I just removing feet and replace it with inch. We know that 1 foot is equals to 12 inches. So what we have to do, just write 1 inch is equals 2 feet. To write the answer in inch, just removing the word feet and multiply it by 12. So it will be equal. That's 1 inch without each inch. 2 multiplied by 12 which equals to 24. So it will be 24 inch. Because both of them have the same unit, so the answer now would be equal 1 to 24. And that's how can we find the drawing scale and the scale factor.